Hi, dear fans, friends, and subscribers. Welcome to Cricket Happenings. And on this particular cricket show, it's all about preview of three matches which are coming up. The first one, England taking on India after India had started off in a wonderful manner on the England tour by winning the T20 series. Now the battle shifts to a different scenario altogether. It's the one day international series between India and England. And tomorrow happens to be the first of the ODI matches, ODIs, which is going to take place. It's going to be played. I'm just going to tell you that. So the first ODI, so that is one thing which is coming up, and also the second test between Bangladesh and West Indies. Now, as you know, Bangladesh were totally routed in the first Test match, and they lost it in a very humiliating manner by an innings. And now it's shifting to the second Test, which is going to be played at Kingston in Jamaica. And the third Test and the other Test match that I would be previewing would be the start of the Test series between South Africa and Sri Lanka in Sri Lanka. So South Africa taking on, but Sri Lanka definitely not looking good with Dinesh Chandimal after that incident, still not there in the team, and also I believe Chandika Hatrasinghe has also opted to sit out. So one does not know what really is going on, but definitely there's no Dinesh Chandimal. So these are the three previews that I'm going to do on this show. So I'm starting off with the India-England first ODI, which is coming up. Now, as we all know that, both the teams are looking very strong, but India definitely, would be feeling much better after after passing the first leg successfully of the T20, now the ODI, and then it goes to the Test matches, which would be the real crunch. So, but let's talk about this particular match. Now, England, as you know, in ODIs also, they are a very, very powerful unit. I mean, it's very sorry to see that probably with the amount of competition that is going on, Joe Root, T20s one can understand if Joe Root is not there, but not in ODIs, because in ODIs you require someone to actually stabilize the innings, and Joe Root is the perfect person. So Jason Rowe and Johnny Bairstow, one knows he's in some great form in ODIs. He has been scoring runs by the ton, and Jason Rowe and Johnny Bairstow really make an awesome combination. They have the stability of Joe Root, and then Morgan, the captain. Ben Stokes will definitely strengthen the team to a great extent. Josh Butler, who is the danger man now for any opposition, according to me, and I'm sure Josh Butler is someone that every opposition would be making notes in their diary, because in the 2019 World Cup, as you know, each and every opposition would be actually bowling to Josh Butler. He's such a dangerous bat. Moeen Ali, David Welly has been doing a good job. Liam Plunkett has been doing the controlling job very well. And then they have the spinner Fadil Rashid. And as I said, if you look at this England team, they bat up till number 10. And that is the big advantage, according to me. When the chips are down, they still have someone to really give the total some thrust. So Mark Wood would be the genuine tailender. Whether tomorrow Mark Wood plays or Jake Ball plays, that would be interesting to see as to what is the decision which is taken. For India, it seems Bhuvaneshwar Kumar is doubtful for the opening ODI, which is very sad news. So basically, and Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, and India already missing, definitely missing Jasprit Bumrah, and Bhuvaneshwar Kumar have been operating in tandem for quite a long time. And not only that, added to that, they have also lost the services of Bhuvaneshwar Kumar. He is doubtful, they say. So if at all he does not play, that would really be a big problem for India, because then they would only be served with one genuine bowler, and that would be Siddharth Kaul, who is totally inexperienced. So I think definitely, given that fact, Umesh Yadav is there, sorry. There is Umesh Yadav and Siddharth Kaul to operate in tandem. But again, you definitely require two experienced bowlers, and Umesh Yadav and Bhuvneshwar Kumar. So India will be hoping that Bhuvneshwar Kumar plays in the first ODI. India's tried and trusted opening pair, Rohit Sharma and Shikhar Dhawan. Shikhar Dhawan did not have a good time in the T20 series, and I'm sure he would like to turn it around in the ODI series by getting some runs under his belt. Rohit Sharma, one knows that what form he is in. And then Kohli captaining the side, KL Rahul coming in at number 4, Dhoni and Dinesh Karthik. Now I would be very, very interesting to see because Suresh Rana definitely, I wouldn't say he was not doing well, but Dinesh Karthik is a man in electric form according to me. So Dinesh Karthik, whether India will prefer Dinesh Karthik, it remains to be seen. Then they have Hardik Pandya, who is always a sort of a very, very, I would say, vital customer, Hardik Pandya. And bowling we already spoken about, but it will all be about the spin twins, Kuldeep Yadav and Yuzvendra Chahal, both wrist spinners in different manner. And England already had a struggle against Kuldeep Yadav, and then they mastered it. But again, now they would probably have another look at both Kuldeep Yadav and Yuzvendra Chahal. It'll be interesting to see whether England have definitely mastered both these bowlers. That'll be interesting. So I'm told, so this is the first one-day international which is coming up of the series. And also I'm told this was the place where the run fest occurred when they scored the highest ODI score last month. It was around 480 odd, if my memory serves me right. And but I'm also told that the same strip won't be used for this particular match. But again, India would be definitely very that England really had a ball on this particular ground. So that will be interesting to see as to what really is served tomorrow when India take on England. Now the next preview, or the preview I'm going to do, and also one information that Mahendra Singh Dhoni is just 33 runs away from getting into the 10,000 runs bracket in ODIs, and that would have been a proud feeling for sure for any batsman who gets 10,000, and Dhoni for sure truly deserves it. Now let's talk about the next preview now, and we are talking about the first test of the series, which is going to be played between South Africa and Sri Lanka. And South Africa, Sri Lanka, one can say that it will be interesting to see like what is the ploy of Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka definitely one is probably thinking that Sri Lanka are going to attack with spin, because spin is their main forte, and especially Rangana Herath, who missed quite a few matches, as you would all know. But looking at it, he has recovered, so he would be back in action. And so already Rangana Herath has hinted that after playing in the Test series against England, Rangana Herath might probably lose. So basically, one can say that 2018 will be the last of seeing Rangana Herath, in my opinion. But one has to wait and watch. That's the sort of hint one has got. So let's have a look at the Sri Lankan team. The Sri Lankan team, home team, they would be confident. They definitely have their problems. And as I said, against Australia, they really went with spin, and it really worked for them. But against South Africa, whether they are going to have the same sort of ploy, that would be very interesting according to me. And if you look at the stats there, as far as South Africa and Sri Lanka are concerned now, one thing that one would remember that they say that 19 matches have been played, if you look at the stats, and Sri Lanka have won 11 out of it. So that's a very good home record that Sri Lanka has, and it would be a good start to the test series for sure. So that is coming up. It is coming up at Galle, the first test match, and there could be some interruptions as well. There is a forecast for rain as well. Sri Lanka, if you look at the opening combination, definitely they are going to miss their captain Chandimal. So Suranga Lakmal gets an opportunity. As you know, he got his first test win against the West Indies, as you would remember. So he definitely gets an opportunity here, and that to the first time. Suranga Lakmal first, he captained abroad, but now he'll be captaining in front of his home crowd, and that is something. It's a great feeling for Suranga Lakmal with Chandimal not taking to the team because of whatever the cases may be. Now Karunaratne and Danushka Gunatilaka will open the innings. Karunaratne is a very, very solid customer. Dhananjay De Silva, the batting looks very good, according to me. If you look, Dimut Karunaratne, Danushka Gunatilaka, Dhananjay De Silva, another talented bloke, Kushal Mendes, one knows what a great talent he is, Kushal Mendes, and when he scores centuries, he has 3 centuries, and whenever he has scored centuries, those have been big centuries. And then the good thing is that Angelo Matthews is back, so Angelo Matthews' experience, everything really. So one was wondering, with Angelo Matthews there in the team, why is that Suranga Lakmal is captaining the side? I would probably feel that Angelo Matthews, with all his experience, could have captained the side. But anyway, that is something that for the Sri Lankan think tank to look at. Roshan Silva, Niroshan Dikwala, the spin would be in the hands of Rangana Herath and Akila Dhananjaya, the spinners, and the pace would be in the hands of the pace and swing, I would say, will be in the hands of Suranga Lakmal, the captain, and Lahiru Kumara. And it will be interesting to see what life they can extract out of a pitch. So, and one has to really, really wait and watch. And one knows that South Africa, into a new era, one could say, because there is no ABD Villiers in the team. With no ABD Villiers, it is going to have a different look, no doubt about it. And one knows ABD Villiers makes a big difference into the South African team. And of late, he has retired as well. So definitely, the team has a different composition. Dean Elgar and Aidan Markram will open the innings. Aidan Markram, in the tour match he failed, but he would like to put it back. Dean Elgar, very solid opener. Hashi Mamla Themba Bavuma gets an elevation up the order after De Villiers is not there, and Faf du Plessis will captain the team. They have Tines de Bruin, Quinton de Kock coming in at number 7, Vernon Philander, Keshav Maharaj, Kagiso Rabada, Dale Steyn. Let me tell you, each and every batsman there can play. So South Africa can bat till 11, number Dale Steyn. And the good thing for South Africa is that Dale Steyn is back, and that in itself is a psychological boost. And Dale Steyn is 3 runs shy of becoming South Africa's highest wicket taker, and he would be surpassing Sean Pollock, the former South African all-rounder, who now sits in the commentator's box. And if at all he's there in Sri Lanka commentating, then he would know better about it. And South Africa, definitely one knows for a fact that their main weapon would be pace, and they would have, and I think looking at them at full force, it's only a matter of seeing whether these bowlers can actually go and do something on the Sri Lankan pitches. Dale Steyn, Kagiso Rabada will open the bowling for them. Then they have Vernon Philander, who is such a cool customer, and then Keshav Maharaj spin. So it will be very, very interesting. I think a great series is in store here as far as Sri Lanka and South Africa are concerned. Now, the second test, let's have a look at the second test, Bangladesh versus the West Indies. Now, Bangladesh are the ones who are under extreme pressure after what happened in Antigua. Now, this is going to be played in Kingston in Jamaica, and looking at the team, the way they collapsed, which was a sort of a absolutely schoolboy type cricket according to me. And Bangladesh, barring Nurul Hassan, there was nobody who could get terms to the West Indian bowling. So Nurul Hassan, other than that, Tamim Iqbal, even the experience, such an experienced players like Tamim Iqbal, Mushfiqur Rahim, Shakib Al Hassan, Mahmudullah could not find their bearings, and that was pretty sad according to me. So that is something they would be definitely doing it right this time. They know where they went wrong, and I'm sure they would have learned from their mistakes very quickly. They have Litan Das, Mominul Haq, another very good player in test matches. Now it's a matter of he also finding his form here. The bowling would be in the hands of Abu Jaid, Islam Rabi, Ruben Hussain, and Mehdi Hasan Miraz, the genuine right-arm offie. But Bangladesh definitely have their task cut out, especially as I said, after being, hit in the first test very hard by an innings and some runs. They are quite wary about what to expect. Now, the West Indies batting has already shown what they're capable of. Craig Brathwaite, Kieran Powell, Devon Smith, Shai Hope, Roston Chase, they've all done well. Shane Dowrich, who had a fantastic series against Sri Lanka, is also someone who who can be relied on. And then they have Jason Holder, the captain, leading the team. The change happens to be that Kemar Roche, who could not bowl in the second innings after doing a good job in the first innings in the first test, gets replaced by Alzari Joseph. Now, Alzari Joseph is coming back after an injury. Tall bowler, he bowls aggressively, and I think he would be a sort of an ideal foil for the other bowlers, Shannon Gabriel, Miguel Cummins. So I think it should really be a sort of a formidable bowling combination for the West Indies. Devendra Bishu is right-arm leggy, and I think, but one has to say that Bangladesh are the ones under immense pressure. I'm told that there could be a forecast for a light shower in Kingston, but after that we are going to have clear skies. So, and Bangladesh are the ones, as I said, under extreme pressure after losing the first test by an innings, and one really looks forward to see how this game really pans out as to whether Bangladesh have definitely learned from their lessons. Well, learned their lessons from the debacle in the first test match. Well, dear fans, subscribers, I have nothing else to add on this daily cricket show for now. It's about time for me to wind up. So it's good night from here. Thank you.